creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha cuts out the pass. Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Veron showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's having a shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And he's picked it up out wide. Crosses. Oh, smashing header! Pedri. Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pinches it off him.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Pedri. Veron. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Davids.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Otto. And it's made its way to him.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's being shifted off it. Showing good feet. Opts to play it back. Raul is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Floated through. And this is Van Basten. Zanetti. Not the most accurate pass. And they're back on the ball again. And that's aimed into them. And he's following up! And he hits the net! Spain are all square! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf.
Might want to be careful there.
Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. That is good alertness. That's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Mbappe is fouled.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Rui Costa. Pedri. Perez. And it's Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. Seedorf. Roll, providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Odo. Davids. Now, can they get him away? And this is Van Basten.
It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand.
Fantastic from Varane!
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, that's
2
fabulous.
minutes has been indicated.
A corner it is then. This possibly the last play of the half.
And he was alert.
Decent chance! And yes, it's there!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Spain head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Oh, well played, well played.
Oh, it's Raul.
Can he get it through? Aims beyond the defence. Looking for the run. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri.
Oh, has fallen kindly here. Goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Varane.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Pedri.
Can he finish? That's another chance. Sticks it away.
Tries to play it through. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Varane conjures time and space where few can. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
This ended up in no man's land. He's through here.
Mbappe, chance for a shot! They've scored!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And he shoots!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And the shot's on here. Rui Costa. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Looking for options for movement. That's beautifully weighted. Raul. Raul plays it in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Van Basten. Little doubt, that is a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Batistuta.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Coming on the field,
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Number 27,
Corner number 2 then.
Number 24, Schneider. Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's been caught, and the shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Raul play, and another try! And now they can spring out of defence.
No, that was never going to make it. Short changes him with that pass.
Raul could try cutting inside here.
Zanetti. Schneider. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well read, nice interception.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Odo. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's with the keeper. Baresi. Davids. Rui Costa.
Martinez. Rui Costa.
Now this could be a chance. Zico.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great vision. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Seedorf is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Added time.
He knows it.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, important interception. Ferdinand. Zico, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Coming on the field is
Can he get on the end of this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they are cruising away.
Right.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Spain have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do.